Light and Love Collective. Take what resonates. I'm just gonna make this quick energy reading. I hope everybody's having a great night. But I'm just gonna make this quick energy reading and probably watch a movie. Okay. So I just wanted to get out a message. Somebody's um, writing a book. Okay. I was triggered. I watched this movie. It's pretty good too. The inspiration to Charles Dickens writing Christmas Carol. It's a movie about him being inspired to write the Christmas Carol. I'm sorry, my hair's all poking up. Hold on a second. I'll show y'all the movie. But anyway, he said some really inspiring things in this movie. Okay, the untold story of a simple act of charity. Okay, something about giving and receiving, and writing a book. Okay, somebody's gonna be writing a book. Okay, he says the main things to writing a book. Hold on, where did I put it? I put it right here in the beginning. I didn't mean to shut the thing. Says to find a theme, what you're going to write it about, or like, is it going to be cartoonish? Is it going to be for children? And that kind of thing. And then find the characters, like your common everyday people, their characteristics, things about them, and make them into like some other type of being. And then how they all connect to the story. And that's how you write a book. Okay? Take that as it resonates. Alright, I got the tattoo oracle. And it says strength. Strength's been showing a lot, collective. So you've been staying golden. It says death. Death's been showing a lot too. So you've been letting something go. Because you're embracing some kind of new beginning. This transformation. You see the butterfly wings? You're like embracing it, like welcoming some kind of new change, okay, some kind of new endeavor. It says the Nine of Swords, but you're still having fear. There's some kind of doubt. You need to let go of the doubt, okay. And it says the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's the King of Pentacles having doubt. They're having doubt. Let's see. This reminds me of that fish. Knight of Cups is right behind that Nine of Swords. He doubts himself coming towards you. Okay? So I'm going to get this fish. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all your protection and your guidance, leading us down the right path. Wow, there was two in this one. That's weird. Alright, that's unusual, y'all. I don't know why. It's somebody's being flexible. This could be you. This could be them, okay? But see how that reminds me? See how that can remind me of these? The fortune fish. And this is what they mean. Okay? So how is this King of Pentacles feeling? Okay, I'm going to put the flexible one down because it's very bent and the head means something, okay? How's this King of Pentacles feeling? Jealous? It says moving head is jealousy. This King of Pentacles in reverse is jealous. Take what resonates from that, collective. This King of Pentacles in reverse is jealous. End the subject on that. How's collective feel about they're embracing some kind of end of a cycle? How does collective feel about that end of a cycle? 444, y'all. Take what resonates. Ooh, look at that. Collective feels. It says moving head and tail in love with ending a cycle and a new beginning. If it His sides, okay, sides ain't curling. Ooh, collective, you feel passionate about something. Look at you. Curls up entirely, passionate. It's passionate and in love with the idea of a new beginning. So that's how you're feeling. You're building strength to that. Apparently, this is some kind of conversation. Somebody wants to um, um, have some kind of spiritual, psychic conversation here, telepathy and all of that. Let's find out what's up. Let's be a fly on the wall. There was a fly in here, y'all. That joker was just driving me crazy, and I was like, get the hell on. And it left, trying to watch me or something. Y'all pay attention. I'm just gonna leave it in the dim because yeah, y'all can see it. Y'all are fine. Y'all can see it just fine. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. There's some kind of conversation that needs to take place here between the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength Collective. What's collective need to hear? What's collective need to know? What's collective need to hear right now and here and now? It says 9 cups. You got some kind of something being prepared. You're going to be the center of attention. Something's being prepared for you. I'm just going to do it like this. Just like this. I'll just plug it down. Says 5 of Cups, letting go of something, releasing some kind of attachment, and you're going to receive it. It says 8 Swords. To wait on divine timing. That's what I'm hearing. The mask, somebody's mask is about to fall off. It's saying something about a tattoo. Here's the goat. Tell me what the 8 of Swords is telling me about this 5 of Cups. The Knave of Cups. Look, there's something about a birthright. It could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is the Knave of Cups out here struggling with? They was caught. They was caught in some kind of situation that they're trying to get out of. Okay, looks like they're releasing some kind of attachment, maybe possibly going to some kind of a separation or something. But they're letting go of some kind of obsession that they had. Okay, it says 10 Cups, some kind of family connection. King of Pentacles in reverse. 7 Swords. The King of Pentacles in reverse stole something. It says the 4 of Cups. It looks like this is a son and a father. They're having some kind of competition. Like the son knows something that this father did in debt. Stole something. Okay, the 4 of Cups. They're telling me to use this over here, okay. 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Okay, I understand why, because I can see this better in this dim light. Okay, it says, this is a dissatisfaction, boredom, discontent. This son knows something about their father. This Knight of Cups knows something about this King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, he's dissatisfied with it. He stole something. Like, he must be in jail, or the son went to jail for it, and not turning his father in. Take what resonates right there. Okay, it says a crisis, a self-questioning. It says, for some reason you feel unhappy and discontented with your lot. You're in danger of developing a careless attitude towards life and becoming apathetic. You are entering a period of personal crisis and questioning and questioning, and you have temporarily lost your connection with loved ones. Someone went to jail. I'm telling you. Okay, they're looking for somebody to talk to. It says you may feel that something is lost or missing from your life. The card indicates that you don't realize how fortunate you are. You need to take time to reevaluate your life and decide what is really important to you. Page 117. So 11/7 again. Something about November 7th. Is that might be a Pisces? I don't know. Y'all, a Sagittarius. I'm not sure. I can't even think about it right now. Y'all come up with a zodiac sign. Okay. All right. Sorry, that was kind of dim. All right. So somebody's having a realization about their father. That's what this looks like. You see this? Somebody was a thief, mafia ties or some shit. I'm telling you, there was a thief. They went to jail. Somebody went to jail in place of, because the Ten of Cups is here. It's family ties. Okay? And they're releasing some kind of family ties, some kind of connection to the family ties. Turning state's evidence, maybe, against their dad. Need to go away to a safe house. Maybe that's where that undercover thing comes in, y'all. Whoa, that was kind of abrupt. 5 wands and 3 swords in reverse with 2 cards underneath it. Something destined. Somebody, the father and son, the father was being competitive with their son. Y'all take this as it resonates. That's what it looks like. And the son took control of the situation, or is taking control of the situation, because there was an injustice here. It says the Queen of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody offered this father or this son or both of them. Somebody offered them money. An evil queen, an evil this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is very nasty, evil, bad. Looks like they offered them some kind of money because they was in some kind of debt. This King of Pentacles in reverse was in debt. He stole something, or he did some type of underhanded, wicked thing for money. And the son knows about it, or it's vice versa. Okay, one of them know about the other one that did this, because somebody went, maybe going to jail over it, or is in jail over it. It's like the wrong person's in jail over it. They could be brothers. One's younger than the other one. They don't have to be son and father, but it looks like somebody got paid. What did this Queen of Pentacles, this evil queen, pay this 4 of Pentacles? A guarantee. They guaranteed a certain amount of money for a certain job to get done. Says 3 cups. Some kind of collaboration. Some kind of evil tie to get the queen bee. You see this? Somebody was trying to get you, but it was an evil tie. Talking to demons. This Star Solomon tells me somebody was talking to demons. This couple was trying to get your third eye, was trying to break down somebody's intuition. They paid this person to do this. This one was right behind it. So there's something about this person. Y'all, this so much goes back to the Snow White story. Okay, Snow White. You see all the snow all over the place? Okay, and the person that was sent out to harm you, they came back with something fake, like a phony heart, like a pig's heart, when they were supposed to have your heart. And this evil queen didn't know. You went away. You left. You went somewhere. You were gone for a while. And then you popped back up, showed back up. Holy crap, man. This queen of this evil queen here. Oh my god, this evil queen paid somebody to hurt you. You left on your own accord. You just left. Okay, you were gone for a while because you were traveling. Okay, and they told her that they handled it. It was done. It's done deal. And they didn't hear anything. Hear anything. Didn't hear anything. Didn't hear anything. Then all of a sudden, you show back up, collective. Is that correct? All of a sudden, you show back up with the power of wolves and shit. It says 3 of Wands. Something's been written. You show back up with some kind of power where you had took off. Okay, you left. You took off, and that person said, "Oh yeah, the job's done." You remember how they did it in Snow White? Okay, 3 of Wands. And then you show back up, and this queen here is free. What the flippity floppity? What is collective still doing around? Okay, you come back with some type of I'm still alive. Some kind of treasure from your journeys. Okay, like a story from your journeys. It was exciting, and this and that and another. Okay, with this 3 of Wands. It says accomplishment, success, satisfaction, and progression. This person thought you were dead, and you weren't. It says the 3 of Wands represents hopes and plans that you have been realized in the world. Your ships are coming in and successes on the horizon. The first stage of the project has been completed, and there is a feeling of great satisfaction and pride in your accomplishment. But remember, there is much work ahead, and so you must not become complacent. Avoid arrogance, and remember you have not always been this fortunate. You can lose your fortune again. The momentum of your success may propel you into the next stage of your project or your creative endeavor. 100, page 100. I'm telling you, you come back with these new ideas. You keep like reinventing yourself, okay? But this person thought you were dead. They paid for it, okay? So what was this collaboration about? And this son knows something, or one of them do. I'm telling you. What was this collaboration about? Trying to put collective to a stop, and you came back. It says 2 of Cups in reverse. Something about a Pisces. A Pisces was a plant. Somebody to come in and interfere to confuse you and have you in some type of state of mind or in their life. 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, this one don't have reverse. Let me see what it says. It says, you may be out of sync with loved ones or close friends and need to reestablish a common ground for relationships to continue harmoniously. You may be projecting personal issues onto a person without realizing it. These two were in some type of relationship. They're not anymore because this one of them called it quits. There's something about a phone call that someone didn't receive. Something about over the phone, possibly. They called it quits over the phone through a text message. The bottom of the deck says the Hierophant in reverse. Something about leaving something old behind and getting on your spiritual path. One of these. Okay, what's going on between this Knight of Cups and this King of Pentacles? Says Ace of Wands. Some kind of divine action. Somebody's being led to take some kind of divine action. It says the Chariot. Quickly. Something's going to happen real fast, y'all. Some kind of balance is coming into play. If you're looking for a unicorn, there's 2 of them. And here's 2 more. Ace of Wands and the Chariot. One of these is a police officer. Looks like the other one don't know it. It could be brothers, y'all. It says the Queen of Swords right here on the bottom of the deck. Tell me what's going on here with the Ace of Wands in the Chariot. It says the Knight of Pentacles. Another unicorn. Something going on about these unicorns, y'all. I'm telling you, pay attention. The Knight of Pentacles. With the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Somebody you thought was something. Look, there's some kind of crest. It's got a unicorn and a lion. The lion is on the... This is like Jesus. You know when Jesus told them to give to Caesar what has his name on it and give to God what belongs to him? That's what that's making me think of. Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to read out his book. Knight of Pentacles. Pinnacle, pinnacle, pinnacle. Something about Katy Perry. She's a fake. She can't do hardly shit now for some reason. I guess she was the sacrifice that went up in the thing because Gail thought she was going to be the sacrifice, but she didn't end up being the sacrifice. It ended up being Katy Perry. Okay, but anyway, the Knight of Pentacles says, sensible, considerate, stable, responsible, respectable, practical, and nervous. Somebody is scared to come talk. One of these is scared to take this action, but they're being divinely guided and protected, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is a practical, sensible, considerate character with a strong sense of duty and respect for others. Unlike the other knights, the Knight of Pentacles acts with caution, taking care not to rock the boat. Knights are normally very active principals who fight for change of some sort. This knight needs to find a way to balance these two tendencies with the Chariot, okay? And they will pull in a different direction and lead to nervous tension. This card may present a young man or woman known for these qualities, or may indicate the need to develop them in ourselves. This knight here is about to turn over this King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this was taking some kind of gamble and stealing, because they stole something with the Seven of Swords. Okay, and they were doing some kind of scheme with this Queen of Pentacles over here with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so take what resonates, y'all. So he's about to step up and make some kind of major move to do what's right. This person does what's right. It says the Two of Wands. It says y'all work together doing something. They're waiting on some kind of indication to strike. See the Cobra? Waiting on some kind of indication when it's time to strike. They're just going to know. If somebody's going to blurt something out in like some kind of fuss or something, but there's going to be a bust. It says Two of Wands. Rest after hard work, patience, trust, planning for the future. Two of Wands indicates that new goals or projects is on the horizon. It has taken courage, care, and determination to formulate your plan, so now you can stand back and allow it to unfold and grow. Leaving the matter alone to allow the magic to work can lead to a period of restlessness. Patience and trust in the future are required. At this time, you should make plans for the next stage and work out what you want to do to create endeavors have taken root and started to grow. Negotiate with others may be required. Travel may be indicated for you. You and somebody work together, and they're waiting on the time to strike. I'm telling you, they've gathered up all the information, the hints, the clues, everything that you knew intuitively, and y'all work together on a project that you don't even know that y'all did. This is a fan that was listening to you and went by what you said and investigated what you said, and you turned out to be right, collective. And they're waiting on something to come through, so they can strike. There's some kind of strike coming on. Could be a boss and an employee. It says the moon. Oh, it's going to happen maybe at nighttime, early in the morning. The moon. Ain't that pretty? Golly. Somebody's a water sign. The wolves are out there. If y'all are looking for the wolves, and it says the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody is pretty confident about this collective, about the evidence they have. They're confident about what this evidence they have. I'm telling you, it says the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, and it says death on the bottom of the deck. Some kind of competition is coming to an end because of this. You're just going to propel somebody up into money. See how that looks like a dollar sign? How that goes on a dollar bill? Dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Somebody going to be dancing. Dancing in this transformation. Laughing. It looks like the ancestors are laughing. Because somebody holds the key to this. Because they're the... Something about writing a book, y'all. I'm telling you, you're going to write a book about this experience and you're going to move forward. This High Priestess. Because you're a truth teller. The Ace of Swords. And you and somebody work together. Using your intuition. You see how y'all are one? Take that as it resonates. That's the way it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. It says it's destiny. For two people to work together. This is for this Empress. This is a wish fulfillment for this divine feminine, for this Empress. It's for you. It's your birthright. This is something that you're going to earn, and you've earned, and it's yours. Like, if you and somebody gets together, they can't never take it from you. This belongs to you. Whatever this is, it's yours. It's going to be yours. Okay? It says 7 of Cups, 8 Pentacles, something you worked for. It's like everything you touch is about to turn to gold. You know how it seemed like every corner you turned, people turned you away and wouldn't help you and wouldn't, and this and that and another and just crazy shit. Well, all that's about to turn around and everybody's going to just want to give you shit. You know, rich people just get shit for free all the fucking time. Well, people are just going to start giving you a bunch of stuff for free, collective. I don't know, you might be getting like free donations or something like that. You might get a pill box or something and start receiving like gifts online or something like that. I don't know, I'm seeing something about receiving gifts. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates, but this person's about to come through. It's a new person. It's somebody you don't know. You might know their dad or their uncle or their brother or something like that, but you don't know them. And this person knows that their uncle or dad or brother, whatever, is bad. It kind of, well, they're not so bad. It's that they have issues. They gamble, they do drugs, and so on and so forth because they was in the service or something, and this evil woman, she paid them. This is so crazy to hear this, but Bitcoins, when they weren't that popular. Bitcoins. But she had already given it to them, okay? And then you were there, and then you wasn't. Luckily for them. Because they didn't want to do nothing to you, okay? But then you were there, and then you wasn't. But look, while you was gone, there was somebody driving around in the area that you live in a vehicle that looked just exactly like yours, okay? This vehicle looked exactly like yours, and your vehicle wasn't around in the area very long before you left, okay? So they were putting out like a doppelganger energy, like your vehicle's riding around, and this and that and another, and then all of a sudden, all that was gone, okay? But you had already left prior to that, okay? But they were doing like crimes and stuff in this vehicle that looked like yours. Okay, I think your family member might have been involved in that as well, being mad at you, trying to take out something on you through some kind of childhood trauma or some shit. But they might have been involved as well with Elizabeth and Tara and Tyra and Janice, because all these people had money to offer because they were thieves and stealing and shit. But somebody might have did something under duress, like not wanting to have to fuck that damn cop. Just saying, y'all take what resonates, okay, and did something against you to keep from that having to happen. All right, so tell me what you want to tell me right here with the Wild Goddess Oracle. Y'all heard the message. It says the game changer and the hopeful. Hope is going to change the game, y'all. How confident you feel about magic and change, especially your ability to magically change yourself and your situation, is crucial. 48. It says the hopeful. 16. The power of prayer and meditation can wake you up, renew your faith, help you attune your needs, and align with your deepest truths. So pray and meditate. It says the teacher and the inventor. Somebody's reinventing themselves. And you're teaching other people how to do it as well. That's what's on this side. Says you would do well to read more and otherwise learn about those who have worked diligently to attain what you seek and succeeded. Page, number 15. The inventor. 21. This is a good time to amplify your focus and to clear and purify space in your world, in your mind, to make way for something new. Open a book. Crack open a book, collective. The Sybil and the Siren. Something's shining. There's gonna the book is a game changer. Opening up a book and reading a book, putting down the social media, putting down the constant scrolling, putting down the tarot, putting down and opening a book is gonna like kind of free you, because then you're gonna be like, well, damn, if I had time to read 32 pages of that book, I got time to go take a walk before I have to watch that or do that, or I'll go take me a 20-minute walk, okay? And then you're like, oh well, I got time to read. Hell, I could probably read 40 pages and get it in before. And you start freeing yourself from that, like social media and watching movies and sitting in front of the TV and just sitting there and feeding your face and sitting there and feeding your face and that and that and that. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Open up a book, crack open a book. You can start with the Bible. And look, I recommend you start with the New Testament. If you start with the Bible, just start right off with the New Testament. You already know in the beginning, God, there was God, and there was darkness, and there was wisdom. And then God told wisdom, speak life. And wisdom spoke life and brought light into the chaos, brought order to the chaos. You already know that story. If you don't know about Jesus, you need to find out. Now's the time. There's time's running short. I'm just saying, y'all need to, if you want to find out about Jesus, you need to read the New Testament, okay? Just saying. Time's running short. It's time to make a stand for what you believe in. And quit worrying about what other people are going to say about it, and what they think about you, because that's their own battle within them. Okay, all right, y'all. Y'all stay golden. I love y'all. I hope everybody has one blessed night, and thank you for your donation, Miss Kate. I'm very grateful for your donations. You helped me out a lot, and it's kind of pressed this month, so because my birthday's coming up, so I have to pay. It's such a joyous thing, isn't it, that you got to pay for tags, and I got to get my license renewed this time, and just bullshit. So, yeah, just saying, extra shit. All right, y'all. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful night. And remember the Charles Dickens story, the untold story of charity in a poverty-ridden world, or something like that. It's all about how he got inspired to write the Christmas Carol, A Christmas Carol. Okay, that's how he got inspired. Okay, y'all. Light, love. See you on the flip side.